Step 9. Turning insight into action. Faith without works is dead. Step 9. Made direct amends to such people wherever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others. Step 9 is where intention meets action. From a cognitive behavioral standpoint, this step is the real-time follow-up of the internal work done in Step 8. It's about taking what we know about ourselves, our patterns, and our impact, and translating it into direct, accountable behavior. This step is not theoretical. It is a deliberate act of repair, courage, and emotional maturity. CBT views Step 9 as a crucial exposure prevention. Avoidance is a major component of cognitive dysfunction and addiction, especially avoidance of shame, fear, or interpersonal conflict. Making amends forces us to confront these avoidance habits directly. It offers a corrective behavioral experience, one where we face what we fear, act with integrity, and discover that accountability doesn't destroy us, it liberates us. Made direct amends means reaching out where appropriate, speaking honestly, and acknowledging harm. But just as important is the next part, wherever possible. CBT emphasizes the importance of situational context. Not all amends are appropriate. If someone is deceased, unsafe to contact, or would be harmed by reopening the wound, the amend must be reconsidered. Functional assessments, tools used in CBT, help determine whether the intended amend is motivated by true healing or by guilt, fear, or even the need to control the outcome. We ask, is this for their healing or mine? Is this timing kind or convenient? And finally, the ethical boundary, except when to do so would injure them or others. This is a safeguard against impulsiveness. Emotional urgency is not the same as emotional readiness. In CBT terms, this boundary teaches emotional regulation and reinforces a pause before action. When direct amends aren't appropriate, indirect or living amends can be used, actions that reflect growth, restitution, or quiet respect. We practice thoughtful, compassionate responsibility, not recklessness cloaked as remorse. CBT supports Step 9 with several tools. Amends preparation worksheets help clarify what needs to rehearse the language with a sponsor or therapist. Imagery rehearsal allows us to visualize the interaction beforehand, reducing anxiety. Behavioral experiments help us test core beliefs, like, if I admit I was wrong, I'll be rejected, and often reveal that vulnerability fosters connection. Distress tolerance techniques like grounding, self-talk, and breathing practices keep us steady before and after each amend. To live out Step 9, we begin by planning each amend. Who is it for? What harm was caused? What behavior will change? We learn to use I language, I hurt you when I, and we avoid minimizing or blaming. Most importantly, we release. CBT reminds us that we can control our actions, not others' reactions. We are making amends, not demands. Our job is to act with integrity, not to secure forgiveness. After each amend, we reflect, what did I feel? What did I learn? Did my belief system shift? These debriefs reinforce progress and prepare us for future growth. Step 9 is about healing not just in our heads, but in our behavior. It's the point where we stop theorizing about responsibility and start living it. This step is about courage, respect, and transformation, one amend at a time. So what does it feel like? Sometimes terrifying, but also. Step 9 is about taking that carefully written list and knocking on doors. Literal or metaphorical. It's saying, I'm here to acknowledge what I did, and to make it right where I can. And when that door doesn't open, or forgiveness doesn't come, we still earn peace. Because we showed up, we did the work. We stopped. In CBT, this is exposure therapy in action, standing in the storm of vulnerability and learning that you can weather it. Step 9 is not about fixing the past. It's about proving to yourself that you're no longer hiding from it. And that, more than anything, changes how you walk into the future. If I want to complete Step 9, making direct amends to such people wherever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others, I need to face my fear of rejection, approach each person with humility and sincerity, and focus on taking responsibility for my actions, not controlling the outcome.